It seems rather superfluous to introduce Milton Berle. He's been on for the last hour. However, he is the abbot emeritus of the Friars, having been the abbot of the New York Friars for 14 years. And it's history now, but you know he was signed by NBC to a 30-year contract. He gets paid whether he works or not. And that's why he's sitting there smiling. He gets a paycheck each week for doing nothing. He's on the air, you know, folks. I told you that wouldn't go. Milton is the top banana in the All-American Hall of Humor. There's no doubt of that. And he could take the rest of the evening up with just the material he cut out of his TV Academy appearance last year. But whatever he does, he's my nomination as one of the best men we'll ever have on any dais for anybody. Milton?
Yeah.
All yours. Yes.
Thank you very much, Art Mooney, and I'm very happy. One spotlight, please. I got an old suit on. I'm very happy. I thought you'd never call on me. I'm very happy to be here tonight and to welcome all these very wonderful people at this very great occasion to honor the Cuban Leopold and Loeb. He's explaining it to this. Look at this thing. Will you take the light off me, please? My eyes are very bad. I only keep looking for one thing. Can you see me better now? No, I'd rather have it on, off, Ruth. Thank you. I want to tell you we're wonderful. People are funny, but in your case, forget it. It's a hell of a crowd here tonight. Looks like an Arthur Murray lynching. I've seen better crowd at... I loused up the joke. Everybody dance. Now... Actually, we have some of the greatest... We have some of the greatest array of comedians here tonight, and you'll hear some of the funniest things that they've ever done by me. And actually, Art was wrong. He made a mistake about Jessel. You're doing a hell of a job here tonight. Really very bad. And actually, Art was wrong. Jessel couldn't make it here tonight for another reason. He's on a very important mission. He went to Israel to try to get Sammy Davis into Hillcrest. May I say, ladies and gentlemen, that you haven't got a worry in the world, Art. You're very funny tonight, and don't make a habit of it. And I want to tell you, he's writing down my material. There's a switch stealing from me. This I never heard of. What the hell are you going to do in a situation comedy? I want to tell you something. You don't need to worry. We don't need Jessel here tonight, actually, because I predict that Mr. Linkletter is going to be one of our great Toastmasters one of these days. That's my prediction, but don't go by me, because 20 years ago I predicted Tallulah Bankhead would be a nun. I've prepared a lot of very wonderful material that I written. Some very funny jokes. That's out. That's out. Who the hell told me this was going to be a stag? Anybody want to buy 300 orgy jokes? Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is really a great deal of pleasure, really, all kidding aside, to be here. And I want you to know that being here tonight for these very, very wonderful people makes me very, very happy. And as I look on the dais, which isn't very easy, and I see George Burns here when he should be home pleading with Gracie, and Dean Martin sitting over there drinking ashes. Actually, Sammy Davis will be here, but he's over at Desperate Hours saying Kaddish, and I want you to know... incidentally, Bing Crosby got it wrong. He was going to be here tonight, and he will be here a little later, but don't bother to wait, because Kathy is driving. Now, this... Incidentally, Barry Merkin, who I'm sitting next to, is doing a hell of a job tonight. got a wire. I don't think you read it. It was from Gleason, Jackie Gleason. He was supposed to be here tonight, but he couldn't make it. He's in New York. He's trying to lose 200 pounds. Buddy Hackett. And, Oscar Levant was going to be here tonight, but he won't make it either. He's feeling good. He's over at Vic Tanny's trying to strengthen the show. But there's the guy. Did you see his program? He gets laughs with spasms. We're here to talk about happiness, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to talk about these two very, very wonderful people. Latin America's answer to frick and frack. Mark is explaining it here. Get a load of this bit. It's an opening act on the pan time. All right. But I want to tell you something, Desi. May I tell you? Just one word. Lucky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, where? Philip Morris? Very good. I know. I remember the act. Used to get your bongo and get the hell out. Now, where, ladies and gentlemen, where but in a free America, in a young Jewish boy like Dave Arnstein here. This Cuban bit is a laugh. It's not true. He's Jewish. His father was a rebel rabbi. His aunt is Abby Lane out of Bill Frawley by Cougar. And Lucy, let me tell you something. You're lucky. You're lucky to have him. What the hell is Lucille Ball? Me in drag. May I ask you, Miss Ball, what is your claim to fame? Orange hair? Remember the act? Orange hair and seed? Listen to me. You ready? Will you listen to me? I've been advising you for years when you're on my show. Ready?
Stand by, will you?
No, I won't stand by. You listen to me, Desi? You don't need her. Loser. Dumper, she's nothing. Now may I introduce Jerry Giesler. You could have made it without her, Desi. Could have made it without her. You could have made it with Arthur Blake. And I think you did. But this, may I say one more thing? At this Friars dinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I will go on publicly and say this in front of everyone tonight. Their marriage will not last. It will end. You can laugh, please. Lucille, you're married. And when the marriage ends, what a settlement. Are you ready for the bit? She gets Redlands and he gets Alvera Street. She gets RKO, he joins Castro. Great story told about these people. May I go on record saying this? This no-talent lady sitting right here, knocking around Hollywood, drunk, on Henowitz. She met this poor Nebuch here, this fakakta wetback. He went on. Great story about these people. He went on and he took diction lessons from Akim Tamarov. And failed. We may laugh at him, but one of these days he may buy the whole country, and we'll be the ones talking funny. When he came to this country, ladies and gentlemen, when he came to Hollywood 10 years ago, what did he come here with? 300 gallons of hair oil. And how did she fit into the picture? She sold it to him. Now he rules the world. Desi, may I tell you, he's an important man. I kid him. He is he's so important. May I tell you how important he is? He is the only man in Hollywood that knows Leo Carrillo's home phone number. And All through this, they have built an empire. Fabulous studios, spare no expense. Who do you think he has as the attendant in the men's room at Desi Lou? Edith Head. He's brilliant. Brilliant man, brilliant. Knows all about great production. One day, he was called on the set. They were in trouble. He walked on the set, solved the whole problem. He said, Babaloo, and they did it. May I say, ladies and gentlemen, with all my clowning, with all their money, they still have friends. With money, picture studios, crooked ratings. Friendship is a very, very important thing, and that's why we're all here tonight. And in conclusion, may I quote the words of Dr. Billy Graham, the great evangelist, who said only last week, I say this to you, Desi. Dr. Billy Graham said, show me a man that has lots of friends, and I'll show you a fag. Good night.